Welcome, dear learners. I'm Dr. Ashu Tomar. We'll be starting today's lecture on the topic types of group discussion. The first type of group discussion is topic based group discussion. In this type of discussion, general topics based on current affairs are being given to the group members for the purpose of discussion. These discussions are time bound. Case study based group discussion. In this type of discussion, students are given situations and judged on how they reach a solution to the problem. They require a lot of analysis while they are handling or judging that particular given situation. Abstract group discussions. Abstract group discussions basically where the words or a sentence is being given, where generally we do not have two opinions, like we have to speak against the topic, or my opinion is something which is in favor of the group discussion. This kind of discussion gives no outline of the topic, which means no one knows which direction to take. The participants must use innovative strategies and ideas to steer the discussion, that is, to initiate the discussion. The topic could be one word or a sentence. Last one is fishbowl technique. Fishbowl technique of group discussion is basically used when we are having large number of students or large number of members, like we are having 60 students into the classroom. For that we can organize fishbowl technique of group discussion. This activity is used to manage group discussion. The general idea is that rather than a large group having an open discussion about something which is difficult to handle and often only benefits a few active participants, a smaller group is isolated to discuss while the rest of the participants sit around and observe without interrupting. Facilitation is focused on the core group discussion. So basically, those 5 to 6 people, they have a main discussion about the topic which is being given to them. Areas of evaluation. Now, these are the basic areas on the basis of which observers select the candidate. The first one is subject knowledge. We must have the knowledge of the subject. That is, whatever topic is being given to the purpose of discussion, we must know about that. What is the topic? We must have preparation about general topics so that we can reflect our confidence over there. Second one is communication skill. Communication skill is must. Good communication skill help us in having an advantage in comparison to other candidates. Listening skill. Be an active listener. If you are a good listener, you are listening the opinions of other candidates, then you are in a situation of concluding the GD towards the end. So we have to reflect our active listening skill too. Language skill. Now, language skill is basically related to a language, and basically the group discussion is being done in English language. So we must know which type of vocabulary, how we have to speak, which type of sentences we have to use, where we have to apply pause. All this knowledge of the language must be reflected while we are having a discussion with the group members. Clarity of expression. Whatever thoughts which we are having, there must be clarity in that. The objective or the aim must be clear. Whatever I am going to speak, that content must be clear into my mind, so that while I'll speak in the GD, then at that time my thoughts, ideas will be clear and it will be easily understood by the receivers too. Next one is positive attitude. Approach must be positive towards the group members, towards the topic. Though the topic is negative, but then also your approach must be positive. That reflect positivity. Next one is clear articulation. Pronounce the words properly. They must be pronounced properly, articulated properly, so that receiver will be able to understand what you are speaking, what you are conveying to them. Mispronunciation provides it can create misunderstanding, because receiver will not be able to understand what you are speaking or conveying to them. Non-verbal cues. Non-verbal cues are basically gestures, postures, eye contact. So not only the words, but even lot of meaning is being transmitted through non-verbal cues too. So eye contact must be proper. The way we are sitting, we must be focused. We are not supposed to do any other activity. So all these things we need to pay attention, because even non-verbal communication is important. Next one is leadership skill. As a leader, I must initiate the GD. As a leader, it is my duty to include every member in the group discussion. You can take the initiative by asking rhetorical questions from the group members so that they can speak something, yes, no. So in this manner, you can reflect your leadership skill too. You can even conclude the GD. So you have to reflect your leadership skill in a GD. Next one is patience. Have patience. You have enough time. You can speak your thoughts, ideas properly. Take many turns with calmness. Speak your ideas, whatever thoughts you are having regarding the topic. Don't be in a hurry. Next one is motivation. Motivation is self motivation. So not only you have to motivate yourself, but even you have to motivate other group members if they are not, if they are confused, if they are hesitating to speak anything. Because as a leader, it is your duty. Motivation is a good thing. So you have to provide positivity by motivating them. Team management. How you are going to manage the team members, whether they are speaking properly or not, whether their ideas are adding something to the topic of the group discussion. Next one is cooperation, coordination. All the group members have to cooperate with each other, because if they are cooperating, then the discussion will be good, and in fact they will be able to understand what others are speaking, and in this way they can continue their discussion in a better manner. Objectivity basically means that it is not something, group discussion is not something where you have to discuss your personal elements, personal examples, because it is a formal discussion. We have to keep our personal emotions, personal ideas aside. We have to speak about the facts about the topic. So facts are more important to reflect our knowledge when the group discussion is going on. Self confidence, if you are having the knowledge, good communication skill, then automatically the confidence will be reflected. Analysis. Speak something after analysis. Do not speak as if anything is there and you are speaking in a group discussion. Lot of analysis is required. After that analysis, you can come out with your opinion, that my opinion is something in favor of the topic, maybe, or it can be like against the topic, because you have to take the stand, and according to that your facts, figures, examples, you are going to justify like that. Initiative is to be taken, because that if you are taking initiative, maybe you are initiating the GD or any other opportunity is there, that will reflect your leadership skill. So it is important you have to reflect these skills while the group discussion is going on. Thank you. Comment for your doubts. Notes के लिए Telegram channel join करें. The link is given in the description box.